Good morning. Yeah, it's been a while since I've made a video, I think. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Got nothing really to say. The numbers on the news are horrifying. They're thinking, our government are thinking of if we behave and still keep the correct distance, they'll want us to have our school children in preschool attending school from first grade to fifth grade. And they say if the schools can provide the right stuff for doing it, hand washing several times a day and hand sanitizers and well, I think it's good, but also it's kind of like I'm not really sure that I'm that fond of it. In my honest opinion, a virus that has a lifespan of something, let's say 3 weeks in an individual, if everybody kept to their own for 6 weeks, then it would be like twice the lifespan of the virus, and the virus could not transmit to anyone else in that period. And that, I honestly think, maybe 8 weeks, but that would be it. It would be it would have run its life and it can't infect anyone else because there was no one to infect. Sorry, virus, but we gotta have this economy going. Money, money, money. Yeah. Oh, there's a nice piece of graffiti here. Just venture in here. Maybe this will do. Yeah, but that's just it. I've been down here shooting some videos. It's an old railroad terrain. They had some really old stuff down here, and there were some old buildings worth keeping. But they've been torn down now. Well, actually, that graffiti was on one of them. It's just littered with shit all around it. And it's just an old shed. But still worth keeping. And they build a kindergarten down here. They're really expanding on this old terrain. And we're just on the outskirts of Aarhus, where I live. And it's going so fast. They're building not skyscrapers, but tall buildings. It's just making a new part of town where there was this old train yard. Change is always good. But someday I'll take you like down here. Down there is there's an area that's kind of like, if you know Christiania, or however you pronounce that in English, the part of Copenhagen that's like occupied territory, where like people like, yeah, build weird houses out of junk, and it's don't think it's illegal like to stay out there or live out there anymore, but it was way back in time when they occupied it. But here in Aarhus we have, it's not like Christiania, but like in 2014 I believe, some guys occupied some of the space down here before there was anything built down here at all. And they made a huge tent for for the what they call with that, you know the feeling, a word that just slips your mind. They made a huge tent for the homeless people, because the homeless people like had nowhere to stay. They were living under bridges and such, so they made this like rally point, meetup point, and put in some heat for them, and they could just go there for free. Brilliant thinking. But this part down here that I want to show you in the future, that's kind of made up by containers, 40-foot containers, littered along the landscape, but there was no landscape back then, so they built a landscape, and I believe it's pretty fantastic. There's some amazing graffiti, and there's, before this COVID virus, there was a lot of activity here, just people enjoying, like chilled out people. There was not a lot of, a lot of drugs like in Christiania, in Copenhagen, but they kind of resemble each other with the people like who they don't live here, but the environment is kind of similar. So it's if you don't know it, it's quite, I think it's worth visiting when all this is over. In a few, like in 20 seconds I can show you this. Some of them have there's also a lot of pallets down here. And some of them have constructed this. Just go in the shade here. Yeah, check this out. Kinda neat. Yeah, but that's it. Good morning from me. And as always, do your best. Be kind. Be kind to everyone you meet. Say hello to a next door neighbor. Wave at them or do something like to recognize people. Yeah. Stay safe.